Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. Them New York chicks,
We coming over.
rapper chicks,
We coming through.
they on they on y'all head right now.
On them next.
Like the dudes can't really keep up. You know what I'm saying?
They trying.
Only dudes really keeping up. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like
Fivo, foreign. He from what?
5-0.
5-0. I be saying that wrong.
Oh yeah, 5-0 being his bag.
As he should.
You know, ain't nobody really keeping up, but probably like the top notch acts. You know, like the Dirks, the Babies. But as far as like new people in the game, man, them New York chicks got it in a headlock right now like a slingshot.
I'm just happy they giving us lyrics. Like, we bump into lyrics. Like, we not bumping to just twerk a little bit or this man fine or this and this and this, get this money. We listen to lyrics. That's what I like. That's what I love.
Nah, they definitely coming with the lyrics because Lola Brooke, I said her name right.
Yes, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Man, Lola Brooks be snapping.
Don't she?
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Respectfully.
I know you was giving old girl Scarlett her flowers.
I love Scarlett. If you see this girl, I live for you. I would love to meet Scarlett, but she on it. She giving DMX female vibes. She giving a female DMX. I'm telling you.
She scared me.
As she should. DMX scared a lot of people, but he was definitely killing it.
That part when she was like, I don't want
to see him live. I want to see that
She want to see him die. I was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, because we ain't got to be
Somebody done like broke this girl's heart.
We don't got to be cute all the time. We can sit here and say we want best for you, but in reality, we really don't.
Nah, shorty need therapy, though.
Or we just speaking facts.
I want to give her a hug because I'm trying to figure out, like, who done made this girl this mad.
These niggas.
That she want to see him die.
These niggas. A heartbreak will make you want to see a nigga die for sure.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
You can sit here and listen.
You ever want to see somebody die that broke your heart?
Respectfully, you want to see everything that happened that you think karma gonna do. You want him to do it or her to do it right then and there.
What did he do to you to make
break
you
my heart?
Die?
Take my time and respectfully know you wasn't gonna be that man to be my man, and you gonna just be around. It hurts. It hurt. Heartbreak hurts. Like, period. You don't really want to see it.
I mean, like, I feel the heartbreak hurts, but you want to see him die.
Damn near close. And die don't have to be literal. Like, you don't literally want to see him die.
Nah, was literal on that song, fam.
You could say it like that, but you want to see damage. You want to see damage.
You not going to tell me Shorty sat up there and did that song, and she was not talking about. No,
she want damage.
Matter of fact, she killed the dude already. Whoever she was talking about in the song.
Respectfully,
like like
it could be more than that. It's music, so you don't want to see him live. You want to see him die. It could be just like you don't want to see him happy. You really want to see him miserable. But you know, people want you to be so healed.
Nah.
But it's like, respectfully, you want to see karma happen now, even though it comes after.
Yeah, nah. Listening to that song, that New York record, Shorty dude is not healed. She has a lot more healing to do. Like,
yeah, she got some healing to do, but we got some things to get off our chest.
When I heard that record, I instantly just wanted to, like, schedule her appointment for group therapy.
But
like,
which one do you want?
I wanted to sit down with Scarlett and be like, Scarlett, let's figure this out. Like, what you mean? Which one I want out with?
Do you want, all right, with music, right, with the women, do you want use a nigga for his money and just take his money and make sure you got a fat ass? Or, can I curse? Or
try not to cuss for my Facebook audience.
Okay, for fat booty, or do you want somebody to tell you respectfully what it is? Like, which one do you want?
I mean, as long as
which one?
I don't want nobody to tell me she want to see me die.
But do you want somebody to use you for your money? Ooh, that's what I'm saying. You get music with the women that are saying like, take his money. Like, if he don't got no money, it's women that's literally using men for their money. And then there's women that's telling you, like, straight up, like, she said, gotta look like telling a nigga good morning. Respectfully.
Like, damn, you can't tell me good morning?
But why can't you step in? You don't want a masculine woman, then you be that man.
I don't think it got to do with her being masculine. It got to do with she giving serial killer vibes.
In New York, we automatically masculine for a fact. I think we told us about this before.
Yeah.
Because we just give off so strong. It's just strong. It's like, girl, chill. Like you would say, like from down south, that's where you can see a different version.
Yeah. That was so Scarlet will be considered kind of masculine.
Yeah, from a New York person being a down south man, you would exactly say like, "Damn, chill, girl." But in New York, it's like, yeah, that's how you have to be.
I don't really see Scarlet masculine. I just see her like
with the vocals
and want to hurt somebody. Cause I'm like terrified listening to that New York record.
She just saying facts though.
Like, yeah, but man, she giving like Jason Voorhees vibes.
But what about the men that talk about that all the time too? They talk about killing. They already getting locked up for it. That's a whole other story. They getting all this stuff about what they talk about in their stories. Nah. She not really getting too crazy.
All that. When I hear a lot of these dudes talk about killing and selling drugs, it just sound like regular rap. When I hear it from her,
she a woman telling you facts.
It sounds like she didn't kill somebody last night.
But what was Lil Kim? Terrified. What was Lil Kim doing? She was speaking bars, and Nicki. Like if you being facts, they was speaking bars on their first. Their music they coming out now, it's vibes. Now I ain't gonna take away, right? But when Nicki came out, she was straight bars. And that was what Kim was doing too. So was it masculine or was it just giving you... The video can get very crazy, but if you just listen to it, it's like she just giving you straight New York. That's what they give back then. Back then, she just bringing it back just like you like Lola, right?
I love Lola.
Lola is giving you a little... But it's sexy. She got this like... It's giving you both.
Yeah.
So the fact that you love her is a vibe, but it's still giving... bars. Like,
you ever heard of these New York women female group called Girl Code?
No, I haven't. Maybe I have if you played a song or something.
Hold up.
Well, you can't play it now. You're gonna get free publicity.
I don't mind giving them free publicity.
If you do, make sure you tag them so they can come on here.
I'm gonna tag them.
Tag them. Hello.
Definitely gonna tag them.
Yeah, tag them, please.
Cause
I love a girl group.
They go so hard. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I normally don't do this.
So is it singers and rappers too?
Nah, they just rapping.
What?
Born your
Don't give him too much. Yeah. I like that. I love a girl group.
Man, I
love a girl group. I love a girl group. I'm here for it.
They hard,
I'm
man.
here for it.
They is hard. I'm going to have to mute that little part out for the YouTube since they got that Jack Harlow on.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Don't give us too much. Yeah. We done now all day. Look, we did.
They hard, them
Now, they a vibe. I'm not even going to take that away. But they from New York. But they giving bars.
Yeah, bars.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like different types of music, but that New York music, they giving bars. These women right now.
Nah, I gotta give them their flowers because they on they grizzy.
They just giving you bars. They're not making you feel like you gotta take your clothes off. They just giving you bars. Like a man, when they bump in the club, they bump to bars. If a woman can bump to a female bumping bars, it's crazy. Like, kudos to them. Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I know sex sells, but I feel like it didn't got took to a place. It didn't got took to a place where it's like it's saturated with the sex.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Because if you listen to rap, female rappers, mostly 85%, everybody talking about how good their coochie is.
Okay.
And I don't want to hear that.
Talking about going to get their body done.
Like, cause I don't, even if I meet a chick.
And she got done, but you don't got to talk about it.
I don't want to hear how good it is. They're going to turn me off.
Okay.
So hear it in the music, like, it don't really do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of women, they got way more to offer to the game
than just sex. But that's it. I'm not even gonna rebuttal to that, right? Because that's 100% true. But a lot of people don't think like that. That's what I'm gonna say. You can look at Lotto, for instance, and she started on the rap game, and she was young as hell. She was already doing music.
Right.
She already had the bars, but because she didn't have that sex appeal, which is she sexy as hell, like what? But because she wasn't giving that look, that's what happens. Like,
but when she started
doing that look, Jermaine Dupri said it on his interview.
Like when
it was like, you can't not sell her, but at the game right now is just sex appeals, like respectfully.
You heard of Asian A? Asian A, she rap, but she can come with the sex bars.
As she should.
And they be hard though.
Yeah, but they give you the look if you don't look like it. Like, you know who I respect is her. You remember her? You know her.
Yeah, the R&B.
When she first came out, her album was like, you didn't even see her face. When she performed, you didn't even see her face. So it's like, she just gave you straight vocals. You had no choice but to fall in love with her. But it's like you giving me the song, I don't gotta look at them. If the bars is barring, I'ma bump it.
Yeah, because for like 4 years, we ain't even know what her looked like.
Talk about it. Did we? At all. We didn't know what she looked like, but we know that song was bumping.
I'm going to let you listen to this record right here.
Who is it by? Because you need to shout it out so we can
shout out to Asian A. I got to get her on the show too. This her song. She got get with it. I'm gonna have to clear this out for YouTube also.
Play for Dr. Lola.
See, that's when it worked, when you know how to put it together.
Yeah.
Because she said something about her coochie, but it was like wavy, though.
I hate that word, you know that.
Wavy?
Coochie.
Yeah, see, I gotta be clean. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because I want a broader audience these days.
Did your mom, okay, you had sisters. Did they have little sayings for down there, or did they say this or that?
When somebody young, I know all my little cousins and my mama used to be say something like, they call it a pocketbook. That's some old school.
My mama used to call it a pocketbook.
A pocketbook.
Yes.
Wow.
Wait a minute, because I don't even know how to spell it, but I saw a post that was share it and what did your mom call down there? And I know how to spell it, but a pocketbook.
So we got to just say vagina.
Pocketbook you need to keep.
Keep pocketbook?
Yes.
When a lady rap about her pocketbook.
There you go. So that means you don't got to worry about getting booed because you saying all these words.
Yeah. So, see, when Asian A, she said something about her pocketbook. But it was jamming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't heard a song just yesterday. It was just back to back, pocketbook. My pocket.
What was that? Damn, you can't tell us the artist to it.
I forgot who it was.
Damn.
Because it was just too much. But it's the words, the lyrics weren't put together good enough for me to even care after she mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I say it got to be done right.
It has to be done right, but pick your battles because men gonna love it and they gonna hate it. That's why it's a phase. That's why you can't follow the phase that's following, like that's flowing. People want to rap about all this stuff because it's a flow and everybody love it. But after a while, men gonna get tired of it. That's why they get tired, period. They gonna get tired of it. So if you think that that's just the look to get your body done and then rap about this and this and this, it's gonna get played out. But you gonna play, a man gonna play them lyrics like, oh yeah, she bumping. They gonna bump that. But if you talking about getting your body done, use a dude for this and your tune, what call that?
I like that one.
Don't jack my word. Don't jack my word.
Hey,
don't jack
hold
it.
on, see you tune. We about to start this show, man. Cheque Runnerz podcast start right now. Yee.
Cheque Runnerz. Cheque Runnerz.
Hey, it's your favorite cousin at the cookout, Rico Ramil. Check out my brand new book, Get Rich and Praise God, man, on Amazon.com right now. Everything you need to learn how to secure that bag like a boss is right here in this book, man. I went from sleeping in a 1984 Buick LeSabre to living full-time off the gifts I was born with. And I want to show you how to do the same thing, man. Get Rich and Praise God, man, on Amazon.com right now.
Cheque Runnerz. Cheque Runnerz.
Period.
Hey, man, welcome to a brand new episode of the biggest podcast in the world, Cheque Runnerz Podcast, baby.
Yeah.
I am your favorite cousin at the cookout, Rico Ramil. And if you can't tell by now, I'm country than a bowl of grits, and I love this shit, baby. Oh, man, I got my A1 from day one in here today. She came through. She been booked and busy, but she made time to pull up with the vibes. It's the one. Definitely not the two. Your girl, MJ.
Period. I'm just a little tickled because I love the intro. If you don't know the day ones, I just know. Right?
If you know, you know.
You know that. I mean, I'm living. Period.
Like, man, like I'm very prideful when it comes to my intros and how I introduce somebody.
As you should.
You know, because I want the audience to feel excited about them. You
yeah,
know
but
what
it's
saying?
I'm country than a what, and I love
country than a bowl of grits,
and I love it.
I love this, baby. Cause that's my superpower. Like,
man, that's from day one. If you don't know,
yeah, cause
if you
my
don't know
whole
Cheque Runnerz, then you know that. So.
My whole life, people tried to make fun of me for how I speak.
Yeah,
and you know, and sometimes people try to correlate speech with intelligence.
Yeah,
and that's not the case at all because how you speak has nothing to do with your intelligence level. You know, so at the same time, I wanted to be like, man, I need to just do me.
Yeah.
And don't worry about what people say.
You can say as much as you want to say, but if your accent is not what they like, they're going to still pick at it. So just be intelligent as hell.
Right. So I'm like, man, I got to use this to my advantage.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Because I went a lot of different routes before God brought me to this podcasting thing in this era, in this arena we call podcasting. So I was like, man, like, it's up. You know what I'm saying? What you feel it is about you that make you want to just be the best version of yourself?
Breaking those boundaries, those generational curses. You know you're a black sheep when them generational curses break when you young as hell. You don't peep it then, but if you pay attention, you'll pay attention. So it's like breaking them generational curses and being in a place where I know I'm about to take off. That's what makes me want to do what I want to do and do what I do best. That's what makes me want to keep going type shit. You feel me?
What generational curses you had to deal with?
Ooh. Communication, lies, and boundaries. Learning that sometimes, like that saying, don't disrespect your elders, but they can say whatever they want to say to you. It's something that is a boundary that I had to break because respectfully, in the most respectful way, you're not going to disrespect me and think because you're older you can get away with it. You still fighting boundaries yourself. And the older people, they always still fighting stuff themselves. So you're going to tell me to be quiet, but because you don't want to face the truth and you think it's disrespectful. I ain't disrespecting you. Just telling you what it is. So, yeah, that's one. And getting away from being clingy to family. We know they there, but I don't want to ling and just cling to them and feel like I can't live life without them. So that's definitely a boundary for sure.
Nah. That's a good conversation to have, man. Like healthy boundaries.
Healthy boundaries.
That's something I ain't gonna lie. I had to learn that along the way.
Yeah.
Because I spent a lot of time in my younger years trying to please other people, but at the same time not, adding those healthy boundaries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I felt like, man, that was something I had to work on.
As you should.
And I had got better with time.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you got to just pick your piece over nonsense.
Yeah. But nonsense going to come. So if you pick your piece, and it's like vocalizing it too. Like you got to say it. Some people don't understand where you're coming from. It might sound crazy. It might sound like Spanish and they only speak English. But it's like, I'm telling you what it is. I'm not trying to be funny. I know who I am. These are my boundaries. If you don't want to deal with it, then don't deal with it. And if it's too much for you, then it's too much. But these are my boundaries because I know me. Let's eliminate the middleman. You want me to be crazy and just let it flow, or you want me to tell you what I know I can't handle? Which one? That's what it is.
Facts.
Facts.
What's a situation you had like recently that you feel like, hold up, I need to
reverse back.
Implicate some boundaries here in this situation.
It's not relationship vibes, but it will go business vibes, and realizing that your worth, number one, but knowing that you can't talk to me any kind of way, you can't speak to me or try to come at me any kind of way, and communication as a business partner needs to be number one. So I realized, which is nobody on my team, I love my team, but it is just realizing when you're working with new people, I had to set boundaries. Like, I'm not the person that has to go with the flow. I'm a person that needs do. I need you to set it do down. I can go with the flow if I got a topic, but if you saying like just go with the flow, you don't know what's going through my head, and I'm ADHD, which needs to be talked about. So it's like you have to know your people you talking to. Everybody can't just go with the flow. Your brain go in like 5,000 ways. So I had to set boundaries, like contracts. Let's talk about signing that contract. So I don't even have to set them so much, but it's just communicating and knowing how to set. I'm not saying if I get there at 5 o'clock, you need to be there at 5 o'clock. I need you to be there at 4:30. Like, I need you to be there early. Those is communication boundaries. Like, if I'm late, you ain't gonna penalize me for being. You could penalize me for being late. It is what it is. I'm gonna make it up to you, but I need you on time. those is boundaries. Like that's the boundaries. Like
man, that's a dope take, man.
Yeah.
Cheque Runnerz.
I gotta drop a bomb on that one, man. Because you dropping gems.
Gotta drop them gems.
They should have set some boundaries at that club A$AP Rocky and Rihanna was at this weekend.
What happened?
So apparently somebody was in like the section near or in the section with A$AP and Rihanna, and A$AP was not feeling that, man.
Yeah, because they're going to put on cameras.
Hold up. I got the audio.
Okay.
Courtesy of the Shade Room.
Per.
I got my lady here. Y'all DJ. Y'all like gentlemen right now. You heard? I got my lady here. Y'all calling that down, man. Don't be in this section doing all that. Calling that down. Y'all act like gentlemen when y'all not present.
He's talking to men. He ain't talking to females. So I ain't even got no argument. Per. He said, you heard? That's straight New York shit.
Hey.
Stuff. That's straight New York stuff for sure.
I feel him though, like, fam, I got Rihanna in here.
And she pregnant. That's my wife.
I got a pregnant Rihanna. I got a pregnant billionaire Rihanna in here. You not about to come in the session with the shenanigans, sir.
He wouldn't have been like that if it was females, because they would have been chilling. We would have been too starstruck.
I would have had to make an announcement.
Respectfully for anybody, though. Yeah, because that's my wife. And as he should. I don't know how they got up in there. You shouldn't even be getting mad at the people. You need to get mad at your security. Because they shouldn't even been in that section, period. They shouldn't even got close.
They
shouldn't even got close. You two billionaires in the building. Like,
these better not be the homies either that he talking to.
It sound more like
the homies of her.
You feel me? Like, it doesn't give random, because there's no way that there's a random getting up in there with Rihanna. So it has to fit, like you said, it's probably somebody close, but what he said, like you said, ain't no shenanigans, meaning y'all too close, bro. You acting up, you my family. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, he was on demon time. Like, it's straight up. She pregnant. They did one small thing. He didn't get too loud, but he got loud enough.
A$AP said, y'all need to act like gentlemen in the presence of this queen.
So you felt like it was close people, right?
Yeah.
I feel that too. I'm not going to argue with that one. There's no argument. I feel like it was somebody close to them. Because there's no way they was in the section. Even if you pay for a session close, you ain't getting in that vibe.
They definitely in the session now.
Yeah,
you know Rihanna ain't just, you ain't just gonna have Rihanna like in the middle of the club.
It was A$AP brothers and shit.
Yeah. Like the little bros still thinking they in the hood. Like, nigga, we been out the hood.
And that was probably a conversation between him and his bro, and then somebody with a camera took their camera out. It probably wasn't even that deep. It probably was his bro. It wasn't that deep, but they got money. Somebody want to get any little inch. They just making it something. It probably wasn't even that deep, bro. Like, coming from New York, hearing that conversation, I get where you coming from. Right. You think that's the bro. I think that's the bro. So it's like somebody recording it. They just making it bigger than what it is. It's probably not even that big, that how they making it.
Nah. I don't care if it was just an argument. Don't be in here. I got a whole billion. I got a whole pregnant billionaire wife in here with me.
In New York, they understand that though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That conversation, whoever he was talking to, they argue back. You didn't hear no rebuttal. Did you?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Man, you know A$AP, he walking around, he got the bag on his arm.
But if you from New York, you respect that.
This man got the future Prince of Zamunda in her belly right now.
Future? Yeah, she there.
Oh, damn. Then that's the second baby, right?
Yeah, then she got the boy, the king. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
what's the son name?
I don't know. I don't even get too deep, but she got a prince on her hand.
Yeah, nah, you not gonna come up in here disrespecting my unborn
they
child.
took it. The people that was with him took it in a good way. The social media is making it seem like, A$AP was just bugging on somebody, and how we both looking at it is not how people looking at it. He probably was bugging on him, but he from New York. We yell. We be like, bro, like, chill, sit down. We be like that. But other people that's from New York, if you speaking facts, they just go with it. That's why nobody.
So you saying it probably wasn't even that
serious?
It
wasn't that serious.
A$AP probably just wanted to just let it be known.
Yeah, just, bro, you doing a little too much. He probably didn't do too much because if it was a lie, I'm sure it would have been more than talking. So he told him, like, yo, chill out. Yeah. Like, chill,
like,
bro.
Fam, like
that's my shorty. She pregnant. Chill.
Even if she wasn't pregnant, man.
Yeah,
I'm in here with Rihanna.
Yeah.
I ain't in here with Lil Keisha from the West Side. I'm in here with Rihanna, my guy.
Yeah, she's a billionaire. She's on the billionaire list.
Like, come on, man. I'm quite sure the DJ just had a whole Rihanna set.
That's what I'm saying.
Going.
That's why he brought it to the bag.
You're not gonna disrespect my queen.
He brought it to the bag. Whoever wasn't part of the game recorded it. It wasn't that big. They made it that big. That's social media. Boo.
Oh, man.
I hate y'all.
Nonetheless, though, that was super funny. Like, they said, like, nah, we about to rectify this right now.
As you should. That's how we do it.
Yeah, hey, I don't blame them.
We take that, though. We take that. If you're not being fake, I'd rather you tell me straight up to my face than to, like, sit around and hold this grudge. I feel your energy. Because then we fighting. Yeah. Because that's what happens in New York. We know straight up. We can tell you, like, bro, you bugging. Chill out.
Yeah.
If we go back in the club, smack your face, wake up, go in the club, and relax. You can sit here and argue with me, or you can be like, yeah, I'm tripping. I'm drunk as hell. Let me just go inside and chill. That's what happened. He just was like, bro, this is my wife.
He just had to pipe up. He just had to remind everybody.
And whoever was with the gang wasn't originally with the gang. That's probably what the issue is, because whoever recorded that is not gang. Respectfully.
It can't be. I don't even think the people he was in there with was part of the gang.
That in this section had to be.
Whoever A$AP got with him, I already know what's going on.
And don't be recording.
Exactly. Like, come on, bro.
Because it wouldn't have went far if they ain't recorded.
We in here with Rihanna.
Bruh, she want to enjoy her life.
This is equivalent to Beyonce level.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying?
Like this.
So you not about to bring that energy in here
that's what
and
saying.
making her uncomfortable.
That's what he was saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Rihanna probably looked around like she didn't know what the hell was going on. Like,
or maybe she gave A$AP that look. Like, check them niggas.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. No argument. She don't got beef with my man, but.
Yeah, Rihanna.
I'm uncomfortable.
She definitely gave him a look.
Yo! A$AP a real ass dude. He said, yo, my shorty ain't comfortable, period. Like, he was on demon time, and I live for that. I live.
Hey, she definitely gave Buddy a little, like, why you got these dusty niggas?
She probably didn't even give a finger. She probably just gave him the look. Like you know how your mom give you that look if you act up in church before she spank you? It's that look. That's always used to get me. That's why I never had a whooping.
That same look Jada gave Will Smith at the Oscars.
Nah, that's a different look. I don't know about that one. That I don't know about that look. I ain't even gonna say that was the same look, because I don't. That chick.
Yeah, whatever it was, A$AP like, oh nah, I gotta do something.
He felt the energy. That's his shorty. That's real. And whoever was there recording it was fake, because it wasn't that deep. He was just telling people like, yo, chill with my shorty. Yo, I respect it. That Jada look is different though. Jada, that's a whole conversation.
Yeah, because that look made Will Smith reach the whole bag.
But I don't know, because I was. Can we talk about that right now?
Oh, I mean, you can
just a little dab.
You can tap on it. You can tap on it.
Okay. Because I thought that he just slapped him and then popped his stuff. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But he didn't, and that's what got me mad. He was popping his stuff in that chair, and then he got to randomly slap somebody, and then sat back down, and then did whatever he did, and that was just corny. Like,
yeah,
he could have said, "Put respect on my shorty name," and allowed him to say what he had to say. Then, I mean, slap it. That was only a gimmick for the Grammys. They already don't want us there. Too many of us was winning, and they had to do some ignorant stuff, and unfortunately, Will fell for it. That's how I look for it.
Yeah, he fell.
He fell for it because he didn't have to. Ain't no way nobody going. I don't care how Like, you could be from the hood, you could be raised in a rich home. Ain't nobody slapping me, and I'm just gonna sit there and take it. That man knew it was a plan, and that's what happened. He got Netflix, he got 40 mil. Chris Rock got 40 mil on Netflix to talk his junk about the Grammys. He knew what he was doing. It was a plan. It was all a plot to me. Because if you look at it, would you let me talk, bruh? You ain't gonna talk junk and then slowly walk up and then slap. Bruh, you're not gonna get ready to punch somebody out because ain't nobody walking up on me.
Nah, I think Will that's a situation where Will Smith probably like played himself.
He played himself.
I don't think that was like premeditated
It was.
set up. That man he got in his emotions and he let his emotions get the best of him.
But what man slapping another man? A man. I'm not talking about anybody in the other community. A man like you. If I'm your wife, we've been together for mad long, and somebody violating me, could you go up there and slap them, or would you punch them?
I'm gonna wait till like after.
But after, would you slap him or would you punch him?
We at the Grammys?
Yeah, after. Like, say you did argue with him, this be off camera. Would you slap him or would you punch him?
I can't even say because now the Grammys did ended 2 hours ago. I'm at least finna go and check him.
Yeah, check him.
So, hey, man, apologize to my wife, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I can go home and sleep tonight. I'm not just gonna not do nothing.
But he's a comedian, too.
Yeah. So
I mean, the joke, I'm not gonna cap, the joke was gritty. Because if you think about it, he called her G.I. Jane. And the last G.I. Jane movie that came out, Shorty was baldhead, and that came out like 5 years before the Grammys. So I get why she was mad, but that ain't me. But, okay, I ain't want to talk about it too deep. But the thing is, his Shorty didn't have his back, so it didn't make no sense for him to do that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
That's all. And that's it. When she came out live and said she felt like they shouldn't have did it together, she didn't have his back, he should have never slapped that dude. It was a waste of money.
You know what I hate? I hate that we live in the era, the first thing you see on camera, people assume that's what it is.
That's what it is, yeah.
Like, I'm watching the game. Well, I seen the clip, should I say. Jimmy Butler ran into, as he was playing, he just so happened to bump into Carisha from City Girls.
Oh my God, and they tried making like they was trying to talk.
Yeah. And somebody was like, I see you at the Heat game trying to smash Jimmy Butler. Like, what?
That's what social media is made for.
Y'all got that out of a 3, 2, 1.5 second interaction?
That's what social media is made for. That's why if you get too hooked to it, you're going to get messed up. You're going to think that's reality. You got people that's not even therapists telling you how to live your life. That's just reality. Like,
so it didn't got that bad that as a professional basketball player during the playoffs, I just so happened to go over here and
the ball fell over there and I picked it up. Yes.
And I'm trying to smash whoever over here that's hot.
Yeah. You answered your own question. Yes. People make their own stories. They make their own stories because social media is so crazy. Back then, we was on MySpace. We wasn't even seeing that shit. We wasn't even thinking about that. Like, who was thinking about that on Kick? You wasn't thinking about that, was you? Before, like...
Kick, what's Kick?
Oh, well, anything that social media before it got to Facebook.
That was an old app, like MySpace?
Kick was like something like you would text, but that's... whatever. But if you're doing social media, MySpace... That
was like the little freaky app.
No, I wasn't freaky. I'm crying, but MySpace was an app that you had to, like, write people information down. That wasn't like you found them on your phone. You had to wait. So it's like you went the whole day living your best day before you went on social media. But now it's like all day is just BS. Like you said, that's what social media is giving right now. It's controlled media. It's just like the news. You look at the news and you like, girl, please, this can't be life. It's all bad. It's controlled media. They'll never tell you what's really going on. Because if they do, then life is going to be hell.
Yeah, and like it's a lot of people when it comes to social media, man, people will turn into every profession, like detective. They would like a few weeks ago or whenever that was, they saw Summer with the big meat chain.
Try to put two and two together.
Oh man, put
Jamie Foxx.
Oh my god,
we thought he was dead. In reality, he was living his best life, just not talking to nobody.
Jamie Foxx been at the crib playing pickleball.
Chilling.
I spoke about that on last episode. You know how media just be twisting everything up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't think they twisted it too far, but they went too deep when he was not responding. But before that, with that Diddy stuff, I don't think they went too far. I ain't gonna gap on that, but I mean, I don't want y'all to try to kill me later, whatever. So I ain't gonna talk about it, but social media do drag it. They drag every situation, but that's what it is. It's just like AI. They was talking about AI. If anybody knows anything about AI, that's with the pictures that they doing, the music. Like, I could talk like this, right, on AI, and it could sound like you.
Right.
I could set the mic up to sound like you and run your podcast. Which, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to happen. But
yeah, that AI here.
That's what I'm saying. If a rapper, if I do a song and I sound like Beyonce, it kills Beyonce. Because I could just be her myself. AI is so crazy. It's the same thing with that, what's the dude, the basketball player that messed up twice?
John Morant.
And remember his second apology, and they said they got it from AI. I used the website for the AI. So I can.
So it's an actual website you can go to.
Yes, and I use it, and I wish I can invest in it because it's gonna make us mad money. But somebody put me on, and I use it for everything. You can literally tap in podcast questions. You could type in apologies to my girlfriend because I cheated on her. You could type in everything, like everything is gonna pull up. If I have a brain fart, I type in like podcast questions to ask an artist, and it will pull up. That AI is something serious, and you think you're using Google. You don't even need Google no more. I don't even use Google because that AI is going to do it. So, yeah.
Them strippers weren't too happy with John Moran either.
Ooh, because you want to see him do ignorance.
They saying he apologizing to everybody but them.
He ignorant. That's ignorance is bliss.
I don't know what he did, but I guess he was waving the gun while he was with them, and they like, nah, you messing up the bag or something.
Because you ain't making it look good. Like, you ain't, bruh. You think any of these basketball players is walking around without a gun, you stupid. But the fact that you are living your life on social media, like you said, you're waving a gun, you got too much money. But then again, you know what it falls back on? Your friends. And his friends is recording him, knowing he already previously got in trouble for that. That's why you have to choose your friends wisely, because some friends will envy you, and that's some envy-ass friends. They envying him because he already got in trouble before. Who recorded him with the gun? He didn't record himself. So your friends know you can get in trouble for what you doing, but they choose to record you to let you get in trouble.
See,
that's envy.
We talked about that on the last episode, but I'm not blaming the homies on this one.
You got to.
This is on John Morant. This man is a grown man.
But your friends is recording you. Why are you recording me live? They recorded him, and it went crazy. They recorded him. It wasn't him recording himself.
Why y'all not used to being around me that y'all feel like y'all got to record everything too?
That's
I'm looking at all that.
That's what I'm saying. So can you not blame the friends?
Right.
You absolutely, bruh.
Yeah, cause like y'all the homies. Y'all be around me every day.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I just got messed up. You think LeBron walking around here looking good? I mean, he got security in his family, but you think he don't got anything type? Well, if he do it, he don't. But you don't think he don't? But he not flashing it, and his friends know not to flash it either. It's just like your friends know not to. If you drunk as hell and you messed up, what kind of friend is that to record you and post it? That's exactly what happened with him. So he, like you said, you absolutely right. He a grown man. He needs to choose his friends wisely. But he don't know what that is. Clearly, he's still young.
I just be so fascinated with dudes that don't come up like that in the hood, they wait till they get money and want to be hood for some reason. I don't get that part.
I think we talking about stuff that I've been thinking about for the past week, because that's like Lil Meech from BMF. And he was caught with that gun at the airport. And he was talking about, I'm a minor. Oh, my goodness. Like, he said, sir, like 3 times before the interview was over with. He's like, sir. Like, it was on the body cam. He like, sir, that's not my gun, sir. I'm a minor, sir. He said it mad times. And anybody that watched Law and Order or anything like that, you said it like 5 times. You're already guilty. So you watch that video, those are people like that.
Right.
He's not that dude that you see in TV. And that's the same thing. I mean, the basketball player, he was never that dude, but he went to college, and I know college can change you. And you hanging with people and you think that's cute. But how can you hang with people and think that's cute with all that money on the that's our mentality.
What?
That we think that when we get that money, that we got to go back. When you get that money, it's like, yeah, you want to give back, but you don't got to look back and be that person. Like, you can get money and make it and prove to somebody else that you can make it. Like, why are you making it and then trying to have guns and stuff when you can pay for security? You don't even need guns. So why you rolling around here thinking you gangster? He got the money to pay for security, but he want to be this man that he not. He not raised like that.
Right.
But college made him that way.
I know John Rat need to go ahead and apologize to them dancers before they be trying to magically come up with a lawsuit and say they got emotional damage or some nonsense.
Surviving in this bit.
Yeah, like just gonna come with anything.
Well, in this day and age, you can come up with anything. Without any type of, what's the word? Damn, it's in my mind, but fuck it.
You gonna pray for Kim Kardashian?
For what?
She said, quote unquote, there are nights I cry myself to sleep.
Damn.
She speak on the challenges of motherhood.
No, I mean.
And they like tearing her ass up on social media about that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I get both ways, right? Because at the end of the day, she's still a mother.
Right. See,
and she still got postpartum, and she still got things. No matter how much money she got, she still got.
How long does postpartum last after a pregnancy? All her kids kind of like, I think
that's what I'm saying. Right now, she probably ain't doing
the youngest one like 6. Ain't
ain't gonna get me. Ain't doing that long. But that's one thing I would have a problem with. But
I guess the whole thing people saying like they trying to like they basically saying like you're not even raising your own kids
respectfully
because you got enough money to have nannies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
She wouldn't know how it feels until she go through it.
So it's kind of making like single mothers mad.
Yeah,
that actually ain't got no choice but to get it out the mud with their kids and be there with them 24 hours.
Absolutely.
I guess that's where the outrage come in.
Yeah.
Because they looking at like, you need to change places with me.
Give her a week by herself with no nannies. I bet she'll cry more. That's it. That's how they feel. I don't got no kids, but I feel like that too. Like,
what?
Like exactly how she feel. Like, I mean, not how she feel, how the people feel. Like, girl, you got mad money. You don't even know how it feels to like struggle. You don't even know how it feels how to struggle by yourself. And you talking about, I mean, it's so hard because you don't want to take away from somebody's mental health. Mental health is wealth. Go get you some help, but you got the money to go get it. So it's like, yeah, I get where the women is feeling like, girl, you could pay for 5 nannies from Monday through Friday to do whatever they want for their kid, and you don't have to be around them and you crying. I get it. She wouldn't know how it lasts to be in them shoes. So I get how the women are feeling. That's like, girl, girl, I gotta work 3-4 jobs to take care of one child, and you talking about pray for my mental health, girl. Bye.
Yeah,
I get it. I would feel like that too, respectfully.
If you was a mother,
if I was a mother, And I had to take care. I mean, I'm a mother because I take care of my dog.
Come on, Magic.
His baby father and my baby father do not want to take care of him, but it's okay. It's like,
You got a new dog too, right?
Yes, Milo, but he's amazing. Like, he's the bomb.com. His baby father did go with him. But if I did have a kid, I would be feeling some type of waves. You talking about prayers. You ain't even helping women that need to go through it, and you talking about prayers. So I would be like that too.
Man.
You can't talk mental health when you got the money to provide for mental health. We talk about mental health because we can't provide for ourselves, for our children, and pay for a therapist for mental health. You have the money to do those things, and you talking about pray for me, girl. Pray for yourself, and pray for your mental health. Your mental health is so messed up because you got money. It's different.
Yeah.
A woman that's struggling, she can't pay for those things that you think that they can pay for. And I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if you got a problem with it. It is what it is. I said what I said.
Nah, man. Y'all gonna leave Kim Kardashian alone. Kim Kardashian trying to get C Murder out of jail, man.
Girl,
Y'all better relax.
She didn't get herself out of jail.
Let Kim Kardashian rock, man.
She gotta get herself.
At least till she get C Murder out of jail.
I'm crying. She gotta get herself out of jail.
Free Cole Miller, y'all playing.
C Murder ain't getting out of jail. You know, free him.
Don't nah, man.
Respectfully free him.
Free my dog C Murder, man, till it's backwards, man.
Free anybody that's in jail for some weak ass back in the day. Free them.
You just forgot all about No Cousin, but I'm gonna bleep it out though.
Weak stuff. Oh my God,
I ain't gonna say free everybody because dudes be getting kind of loose with the free the homie.
Yeah,
and sometimes the homie need to be in there.
What about
because if the homie like then did some real?
I'm about to say, how you feel about the women that's going to jail that's killing men that have sexually assaulted their child?
Oh, free them.
Respectfully.
Nah, free
them.
We
need to find somebody and talk about that, but free them for sure.
Nah, facts.
She got to free herself. Free herself from her contract.
I'm going to have your back, Kim K.
Yeah.
Until you free C Murder.
I'm dead. Monica going to stay by your side too, girl. Monica going to stay by your side.
I need you to hit up Kim K so we can speed up this process.
No, she need to hit up the girl that freed Johnny Depp. Shorty that was her Johnny Depp lawyer.
Oh, man.
You watched that case?
Yeah.
Man.
That was wild.
I say she ate them up. Y'all bugging. Y'all ain't hiring her.
Man, somebody need to get C Murder a new lawyer, man.
Her? Young Thug, you need her too. Please get her. Like, y'all bugging.
Yeah, free Thugger, man.
Yeah,
free
C
Murder, man.
Yeah.
Free Cole Miller, man. For real.
Free everybody.
Y'all better stop playing, man.
Thugger.
We gotta protect Cole. We gotta protect Kim K till she get my boy out of jail.
No, we gotta protect her until she got that contract with her mom. We gotta protect her. It's not about her. We gotta free her first. Free Kim K.
Damn. What kind of contract she got with her mama?
What you think? What do you think?
What kind of I'm not aware of this.
I'm not either, but I'm just outside looking in because I never watched this show. But let's be real. Her mom ran everything. So anything that's publicity, that's a stunt that we think is, oh my God, why she do that? Her mom knows that. She runs that. So free Kim K. Like, I'm sure she want to live her best. Free the Kardashians. I bet they want to live their best life.
Man.
They look like they just stuck. Like, freedom.
I ain't gonna lie, that mama do be looking like a little vibe though.
Don't she? All the time.
Mama be looking like.
What's a mama that you like? That's a celebrity mama.
A celebrity mama that I like.
That look good.
I feel like Jada Pinkett mama decent.
Yeah, she bad.
Yeah, I like Jada Pinkett mama.
Okay. Or somebody that could be a mama or look like a mama. You could do that too, so it'll be too different.
It's how you say that old rapper dude? Rest in peace. It's Tentacion.
Okay.
His mama bad.
Okay. What about an older lady that could be a mama, but she ain't a mama? How about that? Make it easy. Like an older actor or something like that. Or a rapper that look good.
Angela Bassett gonna forever be like my number one.
Give me a high five.
You know what I mean?
That's like, number one.
Like, come on,
Angela Bassett?
Yeah,
Angela Bassett.
She always the first to come to my head over everybody.
Taraji P.
No, man.
Your mama.
You think Taraji P the same age group as Angela Bassett?
Well, Angela Bassett pushing her 70s. Taraji pushing her 50s. So yeah, Gabrielle Union 50s.
Come on,
she
man.
50.
They still not in the same age group though.
But they look like mamas.
How old is Angela Bassett? Let me see.
Look it up, and then look up Taraji P.
Angela Bassett age. I'm supposed to have somebody here Googling this.
Okay, well, it's better when you do it. It makes it fun.
Bassett age.
How old?
She's 64.
Okay, look how old Taraji P is.
Taraji.
Yeah,
she 52.
Okay, then what I said. They are in a bracket. You know what? It sound crazy. Because we look at Angela Bassett and we like, she auntie, she mama, she Tina Turner. And then we look at Taraji and we like, she baby boy. She like, we don't think that they so close. But look up Gabrielle Union. She like 51, 52.
Gabrielle Union,
and
50.
she don't crack.
She
Her
50.
black don't crack.
She 50.
Exactly.
You know who been outside lately though?
Ooh.
That damn Janelle Monáe. I gotta drop one for her.
I'm in love with Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe.
I've been in love with her. I've been in love with her. I just want her to come out as a lesbian so I could just meet her one day.
I mean, I feel like that new video she got, she kind of came out Didn't she? Like,
I mean, that video was, did you see her in the glass? You ever watch The Glass Onion?
Oh my! You remember we talked about how hard the Glass Onion was?
Watch it, though.
I watched it.
Okay.
I seen it twice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She bad though.
I don't know what happened on that set of Glass Onion, but after that, she found the new Janelle Monáe.
But especially she been like that. She's on an interview. If you watch it, she said, "I'm embracing her thick times." You know, she was slim. And she gained weight, and she looked good.
I know she pulled out them
natural.
boobies. I was like, whoa, spin the block.
I loved her. I love her.
I watched that video 5 times.
I ain't gonna hold you.
So
I did.
It worked.
I did too.
It worked.
I love Janelle Monáe. She looks so good. Leave your truth.
You know what I think? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not familiar with Janelle Monáe as far as like being this free and liberated, showing her body parts, Janelle Monáe.
But she was free.
I don't know if she been doing it. I'm just not. I just know her from
that video was the first, wasn't it?
Like for the music.
Yeah.
The video was the first glimpse I got of her like that.
Me too.
So I was like, oh wow, this is a new side of her. I know her from acting.
But what about what's the name? The award when she came out with that dress and it was see through and she showed that game What was it? It was the one that people love to get dressed up at. It was what was
the Met Gala?
The Met Gala, and she had that see through, and she showed her weight gain. Look it up.
But when they're like recently though,
yeah,
that
recently.
was like the last one.
Yeah, but she wasn't that person.
Saying.
Yeah, she was. But that's what weight gain do for slim women. We gonna show it off later. She wasn't that person. Absolutely.
I don't know what happened on the set.
That weight gain
after that check. That Glass Onion chick, she just wanted to be free, and
but she was making, she was
it.
making money from them slave shows too, Lovecraft and all that too. She was making money.
Well, she was a producer or something.
She was a producer and an actor. She was doing them slave movies look it up.
Janelle Monáe wasn't in Lovecraft.
It wasn't Lovecraft. What was it? Look it up real quick. What movie, the show she was in? 'Cause she was in some, and it was crazy. Like Janelle Monáe was doing. Yeah, look it up. She was doing some stuff, bro. Glass Onion was just paying her enough for her on that little bitty time.
She got that bag of Glass Onion.
And Glass Onion was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was good 3 times. You can watch it like 4 times.
Good ass.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about.
What was it? It was that movie she did, Annabellum.
No.
It was the movie when on the trailer it looked like she was a slave, but actually when you watch the movie, it was these people kidnapping people, and taking them to.
What else did she have? What else she have?
She did something in Harriet. I don't know if she acted.
Yes,
she did. As far as acting wise, I know her from from Hidden Figures, the one she did with Taraji P and Octavia.
Yes, she do those. Like my thing is, she's such a. I think she just that was beauty. To see her go from, like what you said, you're not used to that, but she didn't do it to a point where I ain't gonna hold you. That video was crazy, but she don't do it to a point where it's disgusting. It's sexy. It makes you want more. Like, you feel me?
Well, nothing about that disgusting.
Girl, when I get my weight gain, just tap in. MJ gonna be doing the same.
Oh my God, Janelle Monáe, you will always have a place here on Cheque Runnerz podcast.
I want her to just be with me. Just call me, girl. Just call me. Yo, like I feel like she do 420. Like, she do stuff like that.
Yeah, I can definitely see her blowing it down. Oh my God. I can definitely
Rihanna
see her going down.
Rihanna too.
How you feel about Megan Good and Jonathan Majors hooking up?
I love that.
From a female perspective.
I love it.
See, this is why I like having female co-hosts.
Got your
so
back.
I can get y'all perspective on these type of relationships. You say you love it?
I just watched Creed 3, and I'm just like, bruh. He didn't have to say 2 words. He was on Lovecraft. Now, he was on Lovecraft.
Right. Nah, definitely. He was on Lovecraft.
And then when you watch him on Creed 3, it's like, he didn't even have to say, 2 words. That man fine as hell. But I think the way they tried to get him was some Johnny Depp type style. He was going to be... Lovecraft was too... It was giving us too much knowledge. And you didn't really watch it.
You as a woman... Even though he got all these allegations going on and they trying to bam him,
I don't feel it.
Would you still date him right now?
Yeah. Because I said Johnny Depp. What happened with Johnny Depp?
With Johnny Depp, that was a thing like a bad marriage. And
no, he got a defamation case. He lost Pirates of the Caribbean. He lost everything. That's why we haven't got...
No, Johnny Depp ended up winning that.
But he won it now. But he lost it, 5-6 years ago. That's why we haven't got a new movie from him. He did Edward Scissorhands. He did so much.
What you mean he lost it?
He lost.
I don't think he ever owned
No, he lost his contract.
No,
he didn't own it. So he lost his contract with them because of his wife saying that he was doing this and this and that. He waited 5-6 years for that defamation case. They're just now giving us a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie with him because of that.
Truth be told, I could have lived the rest of my life without another Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wow.
Because the last one was under women.
But he was going through that during that time. It was ass.
Nah, I think that
go look it up.
The last Pirates of the Caribbean was 2012.
Go look it up when he was married.
This recently.
No, I'm saying he won it. He won it recently, but that's when he lost down there. But look it up. His wife was doing it's not Marvel. She was doing that too. She lost bro. Look it up. I watched that whole case. That's when it started.
Okay.
But right now is when he actually won.
Yeah.
That took years for him to win. That's what I'm saying. He won now, but then he lost everything because of her saying one time. It's like Chris Brown. He still can't live off of Rihanna. And we watch Chrisean Rock and Blueface beat each other butts on TV, and they still living their best life. But Chris Brown can't even get over Rihanna.
Hey, man.
So it's we live for our black women, but it's crazy.
I got to drop one for my boy Blueface.
Okay.
My boy Blueface.
What?
In the news recently. I'm glad you brought this up.
Okay.
We need to give this king his crown right now.
Bull ass.
My boy Blueface then flew one in.
Mm-hmm. And then
had her come into the room and didn't even pull up, man.
Cheque Runnerz.
But what we giving him though? He lost money.
Are you not entertained?
Did he lose money? He lost money. He paid for it. Dummy.
But just the entertainment of him just saying, nah, baby, I'm not even coming.
He not coming because Chrisean was going to beat him up.
I'm quite sure he didn't put Shorty on a private flight. She probably got a little Spirit.
No.
She probably didn't even get a Delta One flight. She got a little... I bet she got a little coach flight.
Rod came up in there and was like, yo, you think you find somebody and box him out? And he said, ignore her. He ignored her because he knew he was going to get his ass kicked. He think he that tough, but in reality, he ain't that tough.
Nah, man.
He ain't that tough.
Blueface.
You going to pay for somebody to stay there for their whole stay?
Yeah.
She can go meet anybody else for money.
You thought you was about to come and hit a lick off me.
But that's what he wanted. Why'd you pay for her out?
No, see, she said, and this she made herself look crazy. She's trying to expose this man. This man didn't even come. You making yourself look crazy.
Because he paid for it though, bro.
And
would you waste money on somebody you ain't getting no cutty with? I'm sure she was gonna give you.
Nah,
everything.
she definitely gonna smash.
So you gonna pay for it, not only the flight for her to come, round trip, and then her stay, and then you're telling me, bro, no, you don't get no cool points from that, cause you get cool points for not doing it. Like, you pay for shorty flight, she used some cutty, and you like, bro, I only smashed and sent her home. That's different. But you're gonna pay for somebody to come here. You're telling me you're gonna pay for somebody to come here, and you got a crazy check, and you gonna keep it like where it's standing and not send it back.
See, it kind of looked catfishy to me, cause she said allegedly when she got there, Blue was like, FaceTime me. And I guess Shorty just was not looking like she wasn't giving the
but
same vibes from the
wasted money as a man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on, would you do that? So you don't really?
yeah, I do it.
Hell no.
Yes, I do it.
You'll pay for her to come and not see her, and not see her.
If you get here and I'm not feeling the energy,
but
I'm
you
not
say?
coming, baby.
But wait a minute. What did you say? If you get where?
If I fly her out,
okay,
and I'm not feeling the energy when she land and
you
get
saw
here,
her when you saw her.
See, Shorty not telling the whole story either. I'm quite sure this man just not dubbed you for a reason. He dubbed you for a reason.
She said it because Rock came home.
Nah. Shorty said something real like that really just probably turned this man off. She said something dumb. And then, if you trying to put me on blast for dubbing you, you really was going to put me on blast if I would have came through there and got right.
But my question is, would you have paid to see her and then dubbed her before you saw her? Like, would you see her at least and then dub her?
Me personally, I'm not even like gonna
fly her out without seeing her.
I'm not even gonna entertain her flying in
without seeing her.
I'm quite sure he saw her.
Exactly.
And I went like, I did like everybody else did. I went and looked up her Instagram page because I had to see what Shorty looked like.
On the what's the name show?
I don't know what she was on, but Shorty was not like
But he paid for her to see her out.
See, I said
it ain't about looks.
I said if I'm not gonna say something nice, I'm not gonna say nothing at all.
Hear you.
I'm just gonna say, me personally, I wouldn't flew her in.
That's what I'm saying.
She must have to have like a great personality.
But you're saying exactly what I'm saying perfectly.
Nah, you right.
So what cool points do he get for paying for somebody to come out for publicity and not stay with her?
She got out there and tried to be too thirsty. I'm telling you. So we missing some details here. I know when I hear a story, when somebody, cause you know they say it's three sides to every story.
Always three sides.
His story, her story, and the truth.
truth.
So I feel like it's like mad little details.
It is
missing.
mad little details, but as a man, you pay for a flight, round trip. You pay for the room, for the stay. So at the end of the day, like, no matter what she said, you pay for it. Like, she could have came there. She probably came there. You ain't even entertain her. And she found another rich ass dude. She used you. So you use. You wouldn't do it.
Nah, he used himself. She didn't use him.
He used what? Himself.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's spending his money on a short. That's what I'm saying. So what cool points do you give?
But how you know you spent money? This man probably got mad Delta Delta points or Southwest points.
I don't care.
The flight was probably free.
I don't care if it's $2. You still spend money. Like,
I'm telling you, we missing something from this story.
We missing something, but my thing is still the fact that you wasted. Would you do that? That's what I'm saying. Like, look at it yourself. I'm not wasting. I don't give a if it's free. Shoot. I don't care if it's free, but I wasted my free on you. I don't care. He wasted whatever on her for what? She could go find somebody else. She could be a stripper. She could find somebody else, go in a club and do da-da-da-da-da.
Now, I do understand how sometimes things can switch up when you flying somebody in, especially like this somebody you don't really know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to take no sides on it. I know it was just funny because it went so good because he got this new record because he said, told the chick I'm on my way. I ain't even on my way. So I was like, oh, that's funny.
But, I mean, do that then. But don't waste your money. That's just... My thing is, that's the problem. Wasted money.
Blueface.
Wasting their money.
I'm going to need you to come down here to the check, run up a check with the Cheque Runnerz, man. Because we got to know what happened with that one, man. You
we just want to know why you wasting money.
LJ want to know why you wasting money.
Yeah.
I want to hear the story so I can laugh.
That too. Like, what the fuck?
No.
I mean, freak. Dang, oh my God, I keep saying. All the things you could do with that money, you wasted it to fly somebody else out. You could have flown anybody out, bro. Like, man. You wasting bread. That's cap. I don't know. But that's what it is. That's this day and age. That's why I ain't going to have no kids.
That's why you ain't going to have no kids. Because of Blueface.
Nah, just this society. Respectfully. This society, respectfully.
I got you.
You gonna see me in a couple years with some kids.
Told them on my way, and I ain't even on my way.
All right, whatever.
Nah, that hard.
That just mean you a liar to yourself. You ain't even a real ass man.
I told her, I ain't no real man.
No.
Nah, man.
You told her you was on your way and you ain't even on your way.
So it be like that sometimes.
Nah, that's ghetto.
So you ain't never told the dudes you was on your way and you wasn't even on your way.
I'll tell somebody like I ain't gonna hold you.
Tell the truth.
I'll tell somebody.
You ain't never stood nobody up.
Yeah, I'll tell some people up.
So does that make you not a real woman?
I ain't real for doing that shit because I know I was gonna steal them up. So yeah.
You ain't know you were gonna stand up. It just happened like that.
Yo, you just say he rapped about it and just did it. It's premeditated. No.
Nah, that mean if he rapped about it, that mean he probably had did that before.
That's what I'm saying. He premeditated it. He thought about it. And then he just said, use her as a example that I told you I'm on my way, I'm not on my way. But why you waste your money? That's what I'm saying. There's so many people in LA. You could just tell me you're on your way and you're not on your way. You wasting money. Are you ditzy?
I feel like if there was a woman that did a dude like that, you would not have this energy.
That's ditzy as hell if you pay for a man to come fly out as a woman. If you pay for a woman to fly out as a woman.
Hey, some boss chicks out there flying dudes out, man.
Then, right? And then you tell them you ain't coming. That's just a waste of money. I'm going to say the same thing. I don't care if you a man or a woman. Why would I waste my money? I feel like a woman more likely to come see you and then be like, I'm dubbing him. But for you to fly somebody out and then go MIA, that's just a waste of bread, bro.
It's all on my way. I ain't even on my way.
That's a waste of money.
Cause why you... And then...
What?
That need to be a lesson to her too, though.
Yeah, that's it.
Cause why you so gung-ho to fly out for somebody just for cloud and you know what I'm saying? Don't just look at now. Yeah,
it go both ways.
Yeah,
it go both ways.
Like she played herself too. Now
she thought that was okay.
That's the part that's entertaining to me.
She played herself so much. That's why she went live.
Cause she played herself.
Yeah, she knew she played herself. That's why she went posting the receipts.
Yeah, and you screenshotting the receipts and like, come on, man.
She played herself too.
Like,
because why would you do that exactly?
That's why I said
it go both ways.
Yeah, that's why I say like she played herself.
Yeah, she played herself respectfully.
This man at the crib probably watching Martin with his girl,
and you over here mad because he's watching Martin with his girl. Like what you already probably knew was going to happen. So yeah, she honestly got to be mad at herself. We honestly got to understand it's a two-way track.
Facts.
It ain't just one way. Like it's not just a man. I mean. Granted, I could debate if you want to debate, but I'm not going to say it's just a man by himself. Like, you knew the possibilities, and you still went. So, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
Man, let that be a lesson, man. Stop trying to fly out to kick it with strangers.
Yeah, because then women get mad when they want cookie.
Yeah, that's a whole nother 30 minutes right there. But we finna get up out of here, man. You wanna drop a gem on them before we go?
Man, I'm still gonna hit y'all with that inspirational vitamin. Hit you with them gems. I guess we're gonna flow off of what we've been talking about. It's just to know yourself Moral of the story is know yourself. You won't get mad if you don't know yourself. You know that ain't right, but you still do it. So you can't be mad at this person. You gotta be mad at yourself. So take accountability, love yourself, know yourself, and treat yourself. You feel me? And yeah, that's my inspirational vitamin. It's your girl MJ.
Come on, inspirational vitamin.
Yes, sir. Because I was about to keep going. Look.
Hey, now for real, we can get in our bag in here, man.
Honestly, you can get 2 episodes if you want to.
Nah, you can pull up. You can pull back up. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, man, big salute to everybody over there on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Google Podcasts, all that good stuff, man. Big salute to everybody over there on YouTube watching us, man, showing us love. If it wasn't for y'all, there wouldn't be no us. And always remember, when you do what you do it like you're doing it for TV. And we go, you bitch.
Yeah. He'll be like, how you know that? How you know what he was about to say? Because I know.
If you know, you know.
Shit, I got another outfit.
Told on my way, and I ain't even know my way.
In one. I don't know if you did.
I ain't even know my way. Oh, you got another fit? Hey!